little people. Hey, are you ready for some more Super Circus fun? You are. Oh, I'm so glad you are. Because just in a few minutes, two of the most delicious candy bars in the whole wide world are going to bring you more Super Circus. And right now, Snickers. Oh, boy. If you like peanuts and chocolate too, then Snickers is the bar for you. And Three Musketeers, the biggest nickel's worth of chocolate-covered candy that you can buy. Snickers, Three Musketeers, and say, kids, rather than make a choice, woo-hoo, eat them both. But say, sitting in the center of the Super Circus arena is our ringmaster, Mr. Claude Kisrchner, who's all ready to blow the whistle that will start the Super Circus show. So come on, gang, let's get going.
Ladies and gentlemen, and children everywhere, your Super Circus show is on once again with more laughs, thrills, and chills for your television entertainment. And now the show is on in ring number 1, where we bring you a great exhibition of hand-balancing acrobatics skillfully performed by the team of Odell and Jackie. right, boys and girls. Odell and his lovely partner, Jackie. And did you notice that free head-to-head stand with him walking around in a circle? Very, very seldom done. Two great performers, and believe me, it takes years of practice and patience to perform a fancy trick like that and do it as well as they do. Oh, no. Don't tell me that somebody's practicing on the lot. Why, don't tell me that our professorial Cliffy is on the trail of some elusive insect.
Oh, the merry, merry month of May.
Cliffy, for heaven's sake, what is that thing?
Mr. Kirshner, this is a candy catcher.
Oh, what?
A candy catcher. And I'm trying to catch me some of those delicious Snicker bars in it.
No, you crazy clown.
Oh, and I wouldn't say that, Mr. Kirshner. I wouldn't say that.
I would.
You know, Snickers come from Mars, and Mars is way up there.
Cliffy, Snickers candy bars come from the Mars Candy Company right here in Chicago.
Mr. Kirshner,
What?
I would like to make a bet with you that I will catch some Snickers candy bars in my net, and very soon.
No bets with you, Cliffy. No, sir.
No bet?
No bet. Say, boys and girls, you know, as Cliffy was singing, this is the merry month of May, and it's time for all of us to think of cool treats for the hot summer days ahead. And for a real chiller thriller, keep some Snickers candy bars in the refrigerator and let Jack Frost cool them there a while. Boy, then a Snickers tastes extra delicious. That scrumptious pure milk chocolate covering gets crackling crisp. Inside, that golden, creamy, smooth caramel layer gets really nice and chewy. And frosty cold, that fluffy nougat underneath tastes just like a chocolate malted milk. So ask Mom to always keep some Snickers candy bars in the swell 6-pack or the big Snickers 24-bar box chilling in the refrigerator. And never mind that crazy Cliffy and his candy catcher.
Hey, look out, Mr. Kirshner! There's another one! Mr. Kirshner, I told you I'd catch some Snickers candy bars in my net.
Boys and girls, it just goes to prove you never know what's going to happen on Super Circus. But I tell you, you better do your candy catching at the candy counter. Remember, if you like peanuts, chocolate too, then a frosty cold Snickers is the bar for you. Snickers, made by Mars. And now, boys and girls, we have a very, very special treat in store for you, so we want to direct your undivided attention to ring number 1 here on Super Circus. You know, the Santa Fe Railroad is now exhibiting its most modern and streamlined streamliner here in Chicago. It's called the San Francisco Chief. We'll get to the Indians in just a moment. Meanwhile, let's show you what the boys and girls are whistling at. Here's Mary in a real pretty costume. The boys are all dressed up, too. And here we go. The downbeat comes from Mary Hartline. with the sailing medley. Well, as I started to say, boys and girls, the Santa Fe Railroad is exhibiting its most modern streamliner here in Chicago right now, the San Francisco Chief. Now, to celebrate the addition of this new chief to their schedule, they've brought to Chicago some very famous Indian dancers all the way from Jemez Pueblo, New Mexico. Now, they are Tony Whitecloud and his brothers Anastasio and Clemente. First of all, I see that we're all set now. First of all, Clemente is going to accompany his brother on the tom-tom, and here's Tony Whitecloud with the hoop dance. Boys and girls, and it's performed by the Braves before they go on the warpath. These are Jemez Indians, and these are the Jemez tribal dancers. Now we're going to see the eagle dance. The eagle, you know, is the most honored of all birds, and the Indians actually thought it had supernatural powers. And if you watch very closely, all of Tony's motions in this dance closely resemble the soaring flight of the eagle. Now here's Clemente again and Tony Whitecloud, the eagle dance. Real wonderful. Now, while Tony takes a little rest, here is Clemente again, and this time he's going to sing in his Indian language, of course, and on the tom-tom. He'll beat out the rhythm of the Jemez Indian victory song. Sing the Jemez Indian victory song. And now, boys and girls, here's a big thrill, because Tony Whitecloud is going to be joined by his brother Anastasio, and they're going to present the Jemez Indian war dance. Now, this is the dance that the Braves perform as they all gather before actually going into battle. Now, it starts kind of slowly, but the action really accelerates because each Indian tries to outdo the other. It's a big thrill. Watch it closely. Here's the Hemas Indian War Dance. Indian dancers, boys and girls, from Hemas, Pueblo, New Mexico, brought here by the Santa Fe Railroad. And if you're down there, be sure to see their Indian villages, because it's a great, colorful part of our country, and it's a great tribe. It always was, and it still is. Well, got a couple of Indians coming into the picture over here. A little different makeup, but you never know what they're up to.
What is it, Mr. Kirchner?
Slippy and Scampy. Hey, you two guys, it's time to march. Foot hard. Hut, 2, 3, 4.
The Three Musketeers.
In their white striped uniforms.
They're on parade. Yes, sir, boys and girls. The Three Musketeers. Watch them. Here they come. Here come the Musketeers.
Three Musketeers, Three Musketeers, best bar you can eat. They're wrapped in white, and every bite is a chocolate-covered treat.
Three Musketeers, the great big chocolate-covered candy bar in the big white wrapper. Easy to pick out wherever good candy is sold. Three Musketeers is a three-way treat. Breaks easily into 3 big pieces of delicious candy. A pure milk chocolate coating over a fluffy nougat, flavored with sweet cocoa. Easily the biggest nickel's worth of chocolate-covered candy you can buy. Buy Three Musketeers by the bar, in the popular 6-pack, or the big box of 24.
Three Musketeers, Three Musketeers, let's give 3 cheers. Hooray, hooray, hooray! Wrapped in white, they taste just right, so get Three Musketeers.
Don't forget, kids, cool off in the hot weather with a frosty cold, crackling crisp Three Musketeers. Ask Mom to keep lots of them chilling in the refrigerator. Why, it's the biggest nickel's worth of chocolate-covered candy you can buy. Three Musketeers, made by Mars. Boys and girls, get yourself set for a thrilling Super Circus finale. If you've wondered what the rigging is that you've been seeing all through the show in the back, you'll see it now. You haven't been able to see the top yet. It's 50 feet above the sawdust circle. So let's now direct our attention to the sensational swayful antics of the Ortons. The Ortons, here they come. There they are now, boys and girls, 50 feet above the main arena. Here they hang by 2 feet, no net below. Now watch. foot. 1 foot. Now up to the top of the pole. This, by the way, is the first television appearance of the sensational Ortons. They've never been seen on television before. Here they extend out now. Watch those poles sway. And now, boys and girls, a little romance in the Super Circus stratosphere. It's a fine place for it way up there. But the Ortons present their original creation, Flirtation in the Sky. Okay, Vern? Uh-oh. Stratosphere is no place for romance. All he got for his pains was a conk over the head by an umbrella. But now, watch them as they stand on their heads. Here's a headstand. Boys and girls, Vern and Dory Orton are American-born. They're American, and they just spent a year over in Europe, which is usually a switch because most of our circus performers, you know, here on Super Circus, come from Europe or other parts of the world and appear in America. But the Ortons are, and now watch them as they stand on the poles. And boys and girls, I don't know whether you can notice the extreme concentration on their face. Now they're going to sway, but they have to be very, very careful, and they look straight ahead, and they don't move a muscle, because naturally it's extremely dangerous. Whew! Boy, we're always glad that's over. And now it's swing and sway the Orton way while standing on their hands. The Ortons present a real thrilling feat, guaranteed to keep you on the edge of your seat. This is the death-defying crisscross. Pressure on his legs. Here he comes. I'm telling you, folks, they really took our breath away. And I'm sure they did you at home, too. One of the most thrilling things we've seen on Super Circus in a long, long time. The sensational Ortons, for the first time on television, 50 feet high. Well, here's Mary Hartline now. By the way, they perform that 120 feet high when they are in an outdoor arena where there isn't any limit on the ceiling. 120 feet high, imagine that. Here's Mary now, Sandy Scampidovich, Cliffy Sabir, and Nicky Francis, because we have to say goodbye to all these wonderful people.
If you like peanuts and chocolate, too, then Snickers is the bar for you and me.
Boys and girls, next week, maybe we have time just to show the people that it's such a wonderful job in entertaining you to do. Real quick, here is O'Day and his lovely partner Anita, our wonderful Indian dancers, and the Flying Ortons. There they are. Gee whiz, what a wonderful show. At least we thought so. Now, boys and girls, next week we're going to reenact some of our Mercury Playcraft records, and it's going to be called Clown Alley, and that's when we're going to find all about these shenanigans right over here, meaning the clowns. So, until then, bye-bye. See you. Bye, everybody.
Super Circus was produced by Phil Patton. The record today by Cliff Vogel, technical director, and Dick Locke. Super Circus, an ABC television production, originates in Chicago.
See, you asked for it on ABC television.